is just around 16, because
Yes.
it's for both Mateus Falabretti and Felipe Baet, it's their first rFactor race. They bought the DLC's Endurance and GT pack this weekend.
Yeah, what
This
I'm
week,
saying
so
that is fine, but what I'm saying is that AM is not like it's not nothing to do with AM or with how many times or how many years you're in. It's how your pace is.
If you need
Um,
more traduction help, I can speak in Portuguese.
no,
I like
if
it
you
when you
guys are
Dizendo.
pretty fast for AM. That's what I'm saying. So your pace, yes, obviously is gonna be a 16 in the race, but the
Ô,
AM pace.
Vinícius, ele tá falando que não interessa a experiência, interessa que virou rápido, não pode,
sim,
não pode ficar na. Entendeu?
não, entendi.
Aí é isso.
Não, no, I don't know how the Felipe made that. Matheus made that 15 in 14 lap. It was better than I ever did in this lap.
When you figure it out, let me know.
But that's the rule. It's not the experience that counts. It's the speed.
Yes,
or
the
both.
speed. Yeah, it's speed.
Okay,
Yeah,
no problem.
but the race, the pace is 16 high
Yeah.
race. This is
For an AM, the pace I expect is to be 18.
Yes.
So yeah, so you are probably GT, not AMs.
Oh,
what?
okay, okay. No problem. That's the rule. And okay.
Well, that's fine. It's for you to race better because you're gonna be moved. If you are too fast from the class, you're gonna be moved automatically for next race. But I'm telling you from now, judging by a couple of lap runs that I see, that you're maintaining a 15 high, 16 low on a consecutive 4-lap run, and that's a pro pace.
Okay, no problem. We can
Thank you.
fix this.
Yep. So yeah, get out and
Too
just
wide
pick
on entry,
the car
Matthew.
and you'll be fine.
Jessup, no.
Yeah, so what you can do is, change, select car and pick a GT car instead of a GTM and you'll be fine.
Okay. No problem.
I still see red X for
Coming through.
X's skin.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the conversation, George.
Okay.
Oh no, it did it again. Is this the cold brake locking everyone was complaining about on the Imola?
Nobody is complaining because only Guter is running this car.
Holy
might need
Lord.
Yeah, you might need to lower the brake pressure loss.
Yeah, I have it at 100, which I like to have because of the pedals, but apparently no bueno.
The car has a lot of downforce, so you don't need max pressure.
But Max Pressure is my nickname in high school. Yeah, look at those NSX taillights light up. Oh!
I have a problem on the mirror of the.
Holy
of the
shit!
You have to delete in your installed cars. There's a folder for the pace car, the C6 PC, Corvette C6 PC. Delete that. Just delete that folder.
Corvette PC.
Yes.
Yeah, the C6.
It's the pace car for that they added does something with the mirrors.
Okay.
Man, that Toyota looked like one of the
It's flying.
Acuras. At
Yeah.
George throwing sand all over the track.
At least there's
Sorry.
not bollards at you. Just be thankful for that. Uh-oh. Connection lost.
Same
What
here.
happened?
Same here.
Damn it, David, pay your bill.
Server crash.
Too many Brazilians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedro, I added for me, I removed some front spring and added a rear wing, and I think it's better.
Okay. I didn't try it yet. I'll try now.
You know, because I had to send the connection all the way from Canada down to Brazil and then back again. Yes, just got exhausted.
The server didn't crash. It's just us two that got kicked.
No, I just got kicked out.
Matthew, still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, it smells like a server reboot or something.
Shit, that was not a track cut. I was on the freaking curb, man.
Why do we need to do the reboot again?
Well, I don't know. A bunch of us just got lost connection.
Is
There's
anyone else
22
got
on
lost
the
connection?
there's 22
Nope.
on the server, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
coming
okay.
back on.
Yeah, me too. I'm coming back on, but we're three that got kicked out.
So
You guys are just unlucky.
Yeah, right.
It'll be me
Doesn't
in a minute.
bode
Don't worry.
well.
It'll be me in a minute. Don't worry.
Yeah,
It's
Ross, it's 4% on front left every lap. About.
what are those tires made of? Marshmallows?
I think so.
I think you should remove one front bar.
Can you wrap one tire with another tire and just do that for your fronts?
Actually, I was getting ready to ask George if in the real world, you have to start the race on 4 new tires, or could you start on or do you have to change them all at once anyway?
In WEC, you have to start on what you qualified on. In IMSA, you can start on whatever you like.
Yeah, I'd like to start on some rear tires that I drove around for like 40 minutes. The fronts get chewed just like, yeah.
The one thing rFactor doesn't have. ACC has a.
How much pushing there?
AC has that nice where you can have sets of tires like scuffs and brand new tires you can switch out. Wish we had that feature.
I don't know why it's not an rFactor too, because they went back and added it to the first AMS as well, where you can use different tire sets.
So these guys are running a lot of wing.
Kind of need it.
I'm actually doing very low COP, like front COP, so like low wing, kind of, as much as it can take. And that gives a little bit of the... I don't feel like the plowing tire, because it's just having a little bit more loose rear, so kind of like...
yeah, that's
feels
what I'm
pretty
trying
nice.
to do, but it's not...
Yeah, you cannot do that because you use your air tires. That's the issue.
Yep.
But right now I'm like 87 front and 97 rear, so I still have like plenty to use.
Yeah, the curbs in that last section are killer. I want to get up on those curbs in that last turn. Spit you out.
I believe for hypercars, gearing would be very important here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Going by, I wanna. Very
Yeah,
nice
this track-
livery, Jerry.
So this is insane because I thought that Portimao was a roller coaster, but this is way worse in terms
Come
of
on,
pacing
bastard.
with like the
I
cars.
mean, way more fun.
No, it is more fun. Yeah, I agree. But multi-class, if you gotta trust here a lot of people. So
I trust you, George, sometimes.
Where are you going, Joe? Oh, Ross.
I have some suspension changes I need to make.
ooh, another car.
Oh, I hit the curb there. Oh.
Hey Jerry, don't do that move in the race.
I don't think he meant to.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to.
Oops.
No, because like this is where we come back,
Yeah, I know.
and you're just basically are lucky cutting in where I'm coming. Rossi Smythe, why your car is a yellow cheese again? Did you exit?
I did indeed.
I like this car. It's it has understeer and oversteer in a somehow demanded way. Hey Stuart, how do you like the differential on this one? Do you like how the car turns and rotates on and off power?
Yeah, I do, but to be honest, I'm not sure I understand enough about how it really works to interpret it.
Okay, so no, what I'm saying is like, do you like how the car rotates when you're on the gas and when you're off the gas?
Yeah, most times. Yes, most times
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, that's good. I think the diff on this one is really nice. It just masks all understeer. What are the overtaking opportunities around here? Because
Wherever you make them.
so because I feel like that the only way is you just kind of shove the other guy. It's just they
On
know.
the back straight.
Oh, it
Oh,
didn't
you
want
can
to do
set
it.
it up for the back straight coming out of the hairpin.
Oh
Ah,
there's a
yeah,
few
yeah,
places.
okay, yeah, that's fine. So
And then
that's
coming
the
out of there's a couple corners.
yeah
on
most
the
corner,
exit.
yeah.
Basically, all the exits, corner entries are
Ah.
sketchy.
I removed the Corvette PC, but my rear view mirror is still to the sky.
Was it the pace car PC?
Yeah.
You've got older versions of these cars installed, probably.
Are there other pace cars?
I don't know.
Older versions of our cars.
Well, okay. Well, I will just adjust it now. and
Have you
whatever.
deleted rFactor 2? Oh god, I need to adjust the dampers on this bad.
Oh. And low fuel is a different car here.
Yep.
Ass end just gets all over the place.
Oh, cannot take that curb. Right, we learned something.
This thing is bouncing around like a freaking rubber ball.
Yeah, George, this set doesn't like some of these curves at all.
I think the curbs on the last sector are very elevated.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can take those curves.
Yeah, those hairpin curves, the curves in the hairpin.
I'm there, Jerry.
Yeah, that's because we run a little bit stiffer the car. But the hairpin curbs, it's not something you really need to be utilizing. I think the only ones that I would like to is the last sector ones. The particularly the one curb, the two right curbs and the left curb on the on that fast flicky fleck section.
Just a block of cheese for me, Jills.
What did I just come into?
Nah.
Flicky fleck?
You're gonna, yeah, flicky fleck.
Next dimension.
This is how Brad Goldberg calls these corners that they go left, right, left, right, left, right.
Who's that?
Because Brad Goldberg is the race engineer of Ericsson. He calls them flicky flecks. Yeah. I thought it was like very funny at the beginning. I started laughing, but actually it's a very good way to describe it.
Block of cheese day. Big block of cheese day.
Is that a national Canadian holiday?
It is.
Oh, it's I've been watching. It's a political thing. Sorry, I'm rewatching West Wing season 1 a lot lately.
I'll watch that eventually.
What?
I've heard it's good.
Get on it, man.
Well, if I recall, it was like the same time as one of the seasons of 24, and so that took priority.
Well, it's on HBO Max, so really good stuff.
I'm too busy watching John Oliver.
You're not caught up on that?
There's lots of good previous episodes to watch.
That's true.
Especially since history keeps repeating itself.
And life is great. Oh, man.
Please don't kill me.
I make no promises.
Jesus.
How's it going,
Yeah,
guys?
JT,
Did the
is Mosport one of your favorite tracks? It seems that it has to be.
Yeah, it's a very good track. I mean, they kind of butchered it a couple years ago, but yeah.
Really, what did they do?
They gave runoff to turn 2.
Runoff to turn 2. Oh, the
The left-hander.
Yeah.
That used to be such a good corner because the fastest guys could use so much of it, whereas that's always a massive risk because there was no real runoff. And so now they've paved it. And so as you might have saw in this last IMSA race, they don't care. They just run wide.
Like I'm doing right now.
No truck limits to be enforced, huh?
Yeah, but like back in the ALMS days, oh, that was such a high risk, high reward corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it.
Did they one of the updates change the engine volumes or something? Because now all of a sudden the cars are very loud.
Yes.
Damn it! Why did that change? But the interior seat position height not change by clicking Haas.
Yeah.
You have a free booster seat. You get a free booster seat in the Glickenhaus.
It doesn't help. I want to sit lower.
I thought Don fixed it, no?
What
is he struggling with?
A lot.
Sheer black banner.
Don't hit those curves. It's unrecommended.
Oh yeah, I almost flew away. Oh, almost took off.
You know, if there was a honk on race cars, this would be the only place I would like them to be on when hypercars approach you, because it's just so quick.
Yeah, the closing rates are crazy on this track.
All right, so my front left is a solid red. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe remove some spring also.
The good thing with this is that you know what its performance is. There's no fluctuation.
Oh no! Whoa! I hit something. I hit something hard. Well, that's not great.
Yeah, I'm just braking for the GTs right in front.
Know why you do that, but
Oh, that's
I
an
could just hit
interesting-
them too, but it's not very polite.
It's a tough pit entry.
Kind of frowned upon.
was one of them George?
No, I would hit
All right,
George.
then yeah, I'll let it go.
This is such a cool track. I wish I knew it.
That's what I said when I came in. It's like I haven't run this for like 5 years at least.
It's gonna be interesting.
So how's it going, Pedro?
Yeah, it feels really good. A lot better than what I had.
Well, it looks like that whatever that thing did to the server, it kicked the broadcast computer off too. Nice.
Excellent.
Oh.
But I added chewing on the here.
Okay.
How's your progress going there, Matthew?
It sucks. You know, and if you want,
If I want.
if you want further, blarg.
Oh.
So you're saying attrition is going to be what gets us up in the field?
Yeah, I believe 100%.
That's what
I
I'm
have that
counting
feeling.
on.
Matthew
See.
Worthington is driving for the team. Gay and proud with this livery.
Attrition's my strategy too.
Rainbow.
The gay? No, it's not Gay Pride. This is Robot Unicorn Attack. We have an official sponsorship
Rainbow.
with Adult Swim that they're still thinking about.
No, it looks like the Lewis Hamilton car.
Lewis Hamilton? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he had a pretty cool helmet.
They copied off the Flying Lizard car.
Sorry, Jerry.
How many new faces do we have? I've lost count.
Hello, George. I'm Guilherme. Nice to meet you.
Good evening, boys.
I'd like to publicly announce I've signed Alex Pillow to join Mike Lickenhoff's team.
No. That's incorrect. I sing him to Racing GT3.
I'm Spartacus.
I signed him to do our official RC car race tourney.
No, actually, I sing him to make a baking contest here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So be attentive, boys.
You just made
Next
Tony
year we'll
pretty
be
jealous.
rocking. Next year we'll be rocking for Alex Palou.
Man, TK can just never win.
What about JT?
TK it's not that good of a road racer though.
But how about a Baker?
Baker's dozen?
Guys, I need a little help here. For some reason, when I start the game, and I have to have the steering wheel powered on, right, before I start the game. My rFactor 2 just doesn't open when my steering wheel is powered up. When I turn it off, the steering wheel, the game simply goes on.
It's weird.
That's new.
Probably need to delete your save controller profile and build a new one You have to
Yeah,
remap
probably.
everything.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no.
Just buy a new
Great.
steering wheel.
That was hot.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
If I had money to do so.
Oh, it's too late of a break there. Oh, the understeer is real. So, I'm sorry for my ignorance, but what is Canadian? Is it like a Canadian Tire is a
Sorry,
tire
Jerry.
manufacturer?
What's Canadian Tire?
Is
No.
it tire manufacturer? Is like
Oh no, Canadian Tire. It's like
Home
It's like
Depot.
Sam's Club slash Walmart slash
it's,
Menards.
it's the everything for Canadians.
and why do they call it tire?
Does it
That's
sell
what,
tires
that's what they
as
used
well?
to do.
By the way, Jules, that wasn't me. I think
Sorry, Steven.
changed livery, so you should be able to tell us apart this race.
I just refer this track as Ron Fellows Motorsports Park.
Yeah.
What?
that's true.
Ron Fellows Motorsports Park.
On fellows.
It is yellow Corvettes,
White Corvette.
white and yellow.
The special livery.
It's the kick-ass here.
The rare tires are coming alive.
I hate this wheel.
Which wheel are you using?
Man, it's narrow.
Oh,
What's your
Matt,
grading?
I got the cable from Fanatec, so my order is
finally.
officially complete. Yes.
Oh, you got everything?
265 days. Yes, after I
Wow.
And how'd you like the wheelbase and everything?
Yeah, I got everything, but obviously it's gonna take a couple of days to find time and install all that shit. Play
Oh,
with it.
you still haven't tested it.
Oh, it's still in the box.
And what steering wheel did you get?
The CSL.
I mean, like the actual steering, like the
Oh,
round thing that goes on it.
Ah, fuck! It's like one Sparco, non Alcantara. The GT, more circular one. I know that doesn't tell you. V2, GT V2, something like that. I don't remember.
Maybe that's the one that was the Porsche before.
No, it's not branded. It's
No,
supposed
it
to be
used-
Video without the branding.
Yeah, it used to be the Porsche one, but then they removed the branding. And it's just like a Fanatec thing in the middle.
No, I think they still have a Porsche one. At least
Yeah, they do.
It's another one now. Yeah, it's another that their branding is Porsche.
They had Porsche. They had Porsche. They had BMW. They had like the Formula One wheel or whatever it is. But it's none of that.
Man, this thing's
So yeah, if your wheel is the one I'm thinking it is, let me know how'd you like it.
Why?
Because I considered getting one. Because right now I don't have a round steering wheel. I just have the GT3 one from McLaren.
I see.
So
Okay,
I'm
guys.
looking.
I just realized I'm a bit behind time. It's time for the race brief.
I made sure not to say anything.
Time for what?
Time for the race brief, so everyone please goes to pits.
Oh, serious?
There is. Pit time. Oh man, I'm slow.
I'm coming in.
Get out.
Into the pits, everyone, please. I am a bit late.
There are a bunch of stupid barrels on pit entry.
Yeah, watch out.
That's ridiculous.
I got a new gizmos. I got an AC for my room.
Eduardo, please. You too,
And
Salvatore.
Sorry, bud, I couldn't hear you.
19, Felipe, Barreto, please go to the pit.
I think some
Thank you.
are not in the voice.
Yep, well, they've just gone there, so we'll see. Okay, welcome back, everybody. It's nice to see you here, and neat little track here just outside of Toronto, in the east end of the city. And as everyone's discovered, it's a bit tricky, and there's going to be lots of things going on. We have 28 drivers tonight, and it's split pretty nicely between Hypercars and GTs. So lots of action, lots of passing, and it's a tight track. So watch yourself. As usual, 20 minutes for qualification, 10 for the GTEs, then 10 for the Hypercars. And everyone just respect hot laps when you're coming out of the pit. If you go back in there, just watch the cars around you. Don't compromise someone's fast lap. It's a 60-minute race plus 2 minutes for the formation lap, and that will be governed by the 2 lead cars. You've got 2 minutes to get on the track, so lots of time. And of course, it's 2 times fuel. And everyone should be on Discord. I'm just going to check to see here. It's looking pretty good. I think we've got everybody. So yeah, and we'll find out. But as I said, Discord for everybody, and away we go. Where are we at here? Driver's aids locked according to class. Make sure you've got the right one. And away we go. Starting procedures: rolling start, full pace lap, and the pole sitter is 100 kilometers an hour plus or minus, single file. Take your time. Keep yourself closed up, so about a car length between each car. And please, 5 seconds between the last Hypercar and the first GT. Keep your distance consistent. No excessive weaving, sudden acceleration, hard braking. The idea is to get us into a nice position for the start where everyone gets a good clean start, and we actually get everyone with a chance for 60 minutes of racing. So drag your brakes if you like to warm up your brakes a little bit, but otherwise keep your pace pretty steady. There will be the start is at the normal start finish line, and no acceleration, no passing prior. We will have an orange zone. That's from the start of the track until the exit of the Moss corner. That's the second right-hander of Moss corner. Passing is permitted, but make sure that you understand that if there's incidents in the Oz and you are called out for it, and the stewards decide that you are at fault, the penalties for that incident is heavier than for the rest of the race. Pitting, refueling, tires, all your own strategy as you want. Remember the pit lane speed limiter, and there's no ghosting in the pit lane. So if you hit something, you hit something. I think everyone's had a chance to test out the track limits. They are there. Remember, keep one wheel on the racing surface to be legal. And so just pay attention there. Take your time, and be aware that as you exit track, there's lots of places here to exit the track, and people have done it during the practices, is as you're coming back on track, the cars on track have the right of way. Don't forget that. So be aware of what's going on around you come back in. Pit entry and exit, make sure you're staying right through the final, through the second last corner, and set up so you don't have to compromise the drivers that are following. Don't weave around from the inside to the outside to get to pit. On exit, merge carefully on the right and be aware of the oncoming traffic, because we've got that cresting left-hander down into the valley. So that's easy to get things wrong. Make sure you're watching what's going on around there and be aware of the fast cars coming up behind you. I don't think we have any penalties to be served, so that's good. Blue flags, all right, just remember the blue flag rule is the blue flag driver does not have to get out of the way, but can't compete with or obstruct the lapping car. The passing car has responsibility for making a good pass. Can't expect the car in front is going to get out of your way, but can't compete, can't obstruct you. So the car in front, keep a consistent line. Remember that as the lapping car draws beside you going into a corner, that is the point at which you have to cede the place. If they've made the side-by-side going into a corner, you don't have a right to go through that corner side-by-side with them. You have to cede that place and let them go through. That's effectively having completed the pass for
I have a question.
lapping car. Wait a second, please. For a lapping car. If you're racing, Side by side, going through, you both have right to the corner, but lapping, it switches. Both have responsibility, good racing behaviors, understand what's going on around you, and you're being lapped. The golden rule of racing: if you're racing a car position and you, through your driving, affect them, whether it's contact or not, give them back the position. All right, if you're gained the position unfairly. If you are affected by another driver and you can't work it out in DMs, or you're still unhappy after that, you can submit an instant review request and check the CMS general competition rules for how to do that. And the stewards will have a look at it and get out their decision. Remember that escape means race over. Got a serious issue, unplug the network cable or do the Control-Alt-Delete, let RF2 disconnect, then come back in with your network cable and rejoin. You'll have a couple laps of penalty, but if you hit escape, you're done and there's nothing can be done. If anyone has any penalties, and I don't see anybody right now, I can clear them before qualification, after qualification. But after that, there's no race admins available because I'm going to be racing, and you'll have to just suck up whatever penalties you get. We will do a pit box check after warm-up, and I know George has got a question.
I don't. I have a question.
Jerry.
No, Jerry. We miss you.
Back open.
Stephen has a question.
Yeah, Steve has the question.
Who has the question?
I noticed during practice that the Hypercars can insert themselves into the outside of a corner very quickly, and once the GT is committed to that corner, we can't move. Like, I'm thinking about the last left-hander before the front straightaway. Once we're committed to that corner, we can't go to the left any more than we're committed to. So I just wanted to highlight that observation.
You're talking about the final right-hander onto the front straight, or the left-hander before that?
The left-hander.
Okay, so the second to last corner, as you're coming
Correct.
around, and that's where the pit entrance is.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
it's
a
very
good question.
Yeah, once a GT car is committed to that corner and we're going to go wide because that's the way you take that corner, we can't move any more to the left once we're committed. And the Hypercars have the ability to insert themselves into that space. And there's going to be crashes there if that's too aggressive.
I highly recommend not going wide in that corner. You should be trying to stick inside as much as possible to set up for the final corner to get a better exit.
Yeah, it's a poor play for the lapping car to go on the outside there because you're immediately compromised.
There's a crown on the road there. If you go over the crown, you can't come back in time for the last corner.
Yeah. So, all right. So I think it's a good point. That's a particularly difficult area for passing maneuvers. So everyone's been warned about that. If there are incidences, I will be able to, as the admin, point out that area was a high-risk area for the Hypercars to go on the outside and try and pass on the inside to the final corner, and the stewards will take that into account.
Okay.
It's not, but all right.
Well, it's not. It's going to be a difficult area.
It's only for drivers on the inside that are not prepared or not aware, and they make a mistake. It's like any other corner. You need to be aware, and if you do it wrong, you're going to understeer out and you're going to make contact. That's not the car on the outside's fault, though. The car on the outside's fault is to be absolutely predictable and hold the outside line.
No, understood. And so the point I will make to the stewards is this particular area was discussed beforehand as being one that is particularly difficult. They still have to make their decisions on what actually happens in the incident to decide who's at fault, but they will need to know that this area has been discussed as one that could be problematic.
That is the second.
I say if the GT's already in the turn, give him the turn.
So we're not going to steward something that hasn't happened.
Let's just follow the rules.
To say the stewards follow the rules, and I will, if the stewards ask if this was, I will point out this area was discussed beforehand, so people were aware of some of the nuances of that particular track in specific.
Are we talking about the second to last corner, correct?
Yes,
correct.
The left-hander.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody, what we'll do is we're now into, we're not yet into warm-up, so I'll put it into warm-up, And sorry,
qualifying,
quali. We have
please.
to go quali. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'll set ourselves into quali.
Yeah,
you
lottery
don't.
call.
Yeah, maybe I'll just spin the wheel and put people into places.
Oh, hold on.
We're going to go to qualification, guys. So get yourself set up. Have a good quali.
GT's first.
GT's first. Yes.
Jerry, check your Discord team account.
It cooled off quick.
Are we gonna check pit boxes?
Oh, the session did not pass it to me.
I know it hasn't moved yet. I pressed it. Just wait.
Give it a moment.
Okay.
rFactor things.
Just a moment.
Patience, grasshopper.
Heartbeat.
Here we go.
200.
Oh, bugger.
That was a good one, Norm.
GT first, correct?
Double tap with
Correct.
a rifle. Don't double tap with the server.
Too hard with the trigger finger.
What are you doing to my life?
GT's prepare for a session restart.
Matthew gets failed out of basic. Again.
I'm afraid that's true.
What happened? Oh, we went
Has
to
it
warm-up.
restarted again?
It's still showing warm up, but it's interesting because warm up's a 20-minute session.
I'm showing it in qualifying. Oh no,
Yeah, I've
it's in
changed
warm
that.
up.
Okay,
have
yeah.
a bubble.
It's in warm up.
So I'm gonna have to restart the weekend, guys.
Nice. Goodbye, Grip.
There is. Hold on. There is restart qualifying. No.
Nope. I'm just looking at it now. There's no restart quali, unfortunately.
Give me one job to do. Just one.
Hold
job.
on. Give me
George, I'm looking at it.
No. I wonder if there is a command. Let me go in and put it on the server.
No, unfortunately, there's not. Believe me, I would have found it beforehand. This is not my first time at this rodeo.
Single tap, Matthew, not double tap.
Yeah, I did.
Your
But
sergeant
apparently
was very,
not correctly.
very disappointed.
No more so than me.
Nope. It doesn't take it.
Overzealous.
So that means we lose the grip, right? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys.
We can save it and load it from the save, but that's gonna take time. I can save it if you want to.
Are you on the server?
It's all the same for everybody.
Yeah, we can just build new
just,
grip.
just load it. Just start it up.
All right. So
Yeah, we don't need
the
the grip.
weekend.
We don't need the grip.
Throw it.
I didn't have any grip anyway.
Sweep the track.
Okay, we're
Blame
on
the
to
spec
the
racer Fords.
next session, guys.
Spec racing.
My hands are off the wheel. And there you go. Quali's up. Please, the GTs.
Good luck, GTs.
GTs, thank you for rubbering the track.
That's what GTs are for, isn't it?
Okay, remember, no talking during quality of the race, guys. So, good luck.
Great spot to watch is inside the last corner.
Go up. Be back. Be back.
Ross, open it.
Okay, GTs, 1 minute left. 1 minute left to finish your laps. Remember, when the 10-minute mark is announced, you get to finish your lap. You may not do another one. .30 seconds, Hypercars. You can line up, ready to start. Do not go until the 10-minute and I announce.
Chris, can you move your Bentley, please?
Eyes on the left, please.
Well, some great running there, guys. Nicola Pastori, very nicely done. 104.3 for the Hypercar lead, and Jerry pulling in a 105 to lead the Hypercar AMs. Well done. And on the GT, Elizio Neto has got the top GT position, and it's Vinicius de Oliveira who has the GT AM. So well done to the four pole sitters for the respective classes. we're going to switch over to warm up, and if you would all please just click your pit request as you start, before you actually start driving, and everyone get around quickly into your pit positions so that we can make sure we know where we have overlaps, and with 30 drivers, there just may be.
I think there will be, because there's a Bentley parked backwards when I tried to leave pit lane.
I think I'm sharing with the unicorn car. He was trying to mount me.
Yeah, it looks like there's some automotive mating going on right now.
Yeah, come on, Stephen. This is family
Automotive
time.
mating, I like that. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the to click over to warm up.
This is a family-friendly time. Come on.
I'm fine with family.
It was
Fine with
fairly
image on
vague.
qualifying, though.
It was very vague wording, you got to admit. Okay, everybody.
Okay, I will not race, yes.
Sorry to hear that, Pedro.
It's very hard on the steering. I have to get used again.
I have a car sitting on top of me.
Okay, well, let's just get around and take a look at the pit box and see what happens.
Oops. It's way back there.
Thank God we're all pitting.
So I drive on the traffic home, and then I get home, I get into the traffic simulator.
Yeah, but this is cooler traffic than Detroit.
No, Detroit's cooler because you gotta skip all the potholes, so it's a lot of fun. Each pothole you hit is a bonus.
Oh, George.
So driving behind a GT is just like driving behind a soccer mom minivan in real life.
Yeah, I just saw one of them go over the median there and go across the road.
Just like a crazy Karen.
Yeah, I had like a 4-second video lockup there.
Gotta watch out for those Honda drivers.
What the hell? Sorry, I locked my tires and just spun.
Okay, we'll just stay in place until we get it all sorted out.
Hello, Norm.
You and me.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Oh boy.
We got some people still in pit lane, so we're gonna have to sit here for a minute or two, guys.
Is that you, Ross?
Or is that where you pitted?
Chris, are you in your pit?
Well, I'm up against the wall. Does that give you enough room?
So I see we got some guys on the garage lane as opposed to pit lane.
I don't know what's going on. Like I'm facing.
Is that Mateus?
I'm facing backwards with my camera, so now all I can see is my seat. What the hell?
Yeah. Jules is rubbing on me.
Something.
Have we got everyone set up?
They just did another lap.
Three to come yet.
I'll need to restart the game because for some reason
for more.
For some reason my camera is backwards.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's nice.
The Pastores are not, or at least Jessup.
Alright, so I fixed my game. Let me see if where my pit stop is now.
The multiple lights at the front. It's the Glickenhausen, right?
One of them.
Yes.
It could also be the Toyota.
Who just disappeared behind the Ferrari and the yellow Ferrari and the yellow Austin?
Could be a Toyota. Was it a? Yeah, we are, Chris. If the Toyota was purple and white and black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Toyota. That's a Nicholas Prostroy.
Toyota.
All right,
Okay, have we got? I see we've got still 3 cars coming, and 13 is no, that's me. I think
I'm doing my lap.
we've got someone just sitting there in the garage as opposed to be out in the pit.
So I'm doing my lap. I'll be there in like 30 seconds.
Yep.
I think if
I'm in Salvatore, Sharon.
if they're in the garage and not on pit road, they should be getting a drive-through.
Come on.
Oh no, Sparkle Farts is in the garage. Oh no.
Someone's not paying attention, so I think that's.
They're on their own.
Yep.
I'm not sure who that is. It's not
Okay,
Felipe
so-
Barreto.
Giuseppe,
Not Eugene. I know that he's ahead of me, so it could be Felipe.
Giuseppe is with Tom.
Okay, so
I
we've
think
got
it
another
was
couple of
Nicholas.
cars still heading out. Guys, are you heading into the pit lane, please? So we got some cars that are moving.
Giuseppe, please do not leave pit lane.
No.
Felipe, do not leave pit lane.
You're not listening.
Noobs.
Because they're not listening.
Yeah, they're not on
Okay.
the intercom. So that's
No,
automatic.
we're on comms. We're just on mute to them.
So
Oh, have they
I
done
am
that?
sharing with
Sorry.
Stephen. So Stephen Miller, I'm sharing that with you, okay?
Okay, and what's your name?
I'm Guilherme, and I drive the beautiful IKEA Mobile.
What'd you say your name was again?
Guilherme?
He's the car
Jeremy.
next to you. It's the bright blue and yellow IQ.
Yeah, I can see him, but I don't recognize people's voices relative to their name when they talk.
Don't worry, you'll see him before you can hear him.
You're gonna see this beautiful livery.
Nicola is
Don't worry.
behind us, but there's also a McLaren with Nicola. What was the ruling? for
Vinicius,
people
I know
not
you
on
are
top?
on here. Can you please, have you done your pit lane check? Can you please come off mute or type something and let us know you've done your pit box check?
Me?
Okay.
I did.
So, is there anyone else that is not? I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
nobody
6,
on track.
8,
I got an
9.
empty
I've got a
space in
lot.
front of me.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I went. Sorry, I had to.
It's all right. There's nobody with us.
Yeah. Okay. It's just me and you.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 in front of me. And
Yeah,
Gilles,
so-
I don't know why we can't have one of those.
Gilherm. Gilherm. Gilherm.
Guilherme.
That's
Guilherme.
me.
Guilherme. Guilherme. Sorry.
Yeah, what's up, man?
In past races, if you park in front of one of the guys, one of the 2 guys, both people can get in at the same time. But you got to park. Like if you come in first, park in front of the guy on the right, and then I'll park on the guy on the left. But if you do that, you can get 2 people in the same stall.
I think he's
Yes.
done it before, Steven.
Okay,
I'll try to break those damn lags.
I'm just sharing.
I'm
we
aiming
good?
for the knee.
That's the point.
We've had this discussion before in previous races, and people still park in the middle
Okay,
between
we're
the 2
good.
guys.
I'll just use Gilles's pit.
Well, sometimes it'll pull you in there in the center.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it doesn't like your positioning, it will reset you into the middle.
Yeah, that's the thing. He kind of teleports you there. That's a good point.
It's
Okay,
rFactor.
I'm coming into the pits one last time. Please, if you haven't been in the pits yet, or if you're just driving around, please come back in the pits. Let's get everyone in there once.
Okay.
I like the blue Lexus behind me that was so dedicated to staying on pit lane, he blew up his engine.
Yeah,
No.
it's me.
Norm? Norm?
C.
I'll short the first stint.
How short?
Before laugh.
Okay. I never know when I'm coming. Might be like lap 1.5, you know, fixed
Oh, good.
fenders, shit.
Okay, let's finish now.
All right, I think we've got everybody in the pit. They're all lining up. All right, everyone's had a chance to see if they are overlapped with somebody.
Okay, it seems like I'm with a different car suddenly.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to release you all, do a couple laps to get yourself familiar with your car with a heavy fuel load, and then we're getting ready to start.
Thank you, sir.
Who's in this clique beside me?
I am JT. So I'm in this box right here. So this is where my pit board is. There's also a Bentley in this one as well. I think you're the box behind me with Ross, I think.
Yeah, you're right. I was too far up. I like that.
I think Chris is the only Bentley.
Yep.
Hey, Lanny, check your fuel load when you go to pit. Make sure it's all the way up.
Yep, got it. Thank you.
Better luck next time.
Well, that's George. Uh-oh. A freeze happened. Where the hell am I? Oh. Oh, there goes rFactor 2.
Yay. It's nice when it happens before the race, not during the actual race.
It'll probably happen during the race.
Sorry, but it looked like you were staying inside, so I tried to go around the outside.
No problem.
This will be interesting.
Traffic jam city.
It's gonna get ugly.
Wow.
Yep.
I would just like to do a global I'm sorry right now.
I don't know who I just passed in the middle, 3 wide, but that was really cool.
Yeah, lots of give and take here.
I'll try and turn the replays off, I guess.
That was not very friendly, Nicola.
Okay, 1 more minute, guys.
Hopefully I can join by then.
Yeah, because Matt Ross is missing.
Should make it.
To be fair, Matt might not be able to hear you over the engine.
The pure Italian sex that's happening in his ear.
I gotta keep going with my mic. Okay, so getting ready here. I can't get the car to settle for the bumps. Yeah, me neither. Alright, so
there's Ross.
It worked. Yeah, it worked.
to move to the next section, guys, make sure you got your race set up all ready to go. Alright.
Okay, come on, attrition. Here we go.
Yep.
Definitely. Good luck.
Gotta have some faith.
I'll have to fight. I had to fight the attrition with myself, actually.
I gotta
Problem
find
here.
that gear somewhere.
Calling in all the favors for my GT friends.
You have friends?
I use the term loosely.
That was cruel.
Hey, GTs, please hit the pink cars.
The thin cars?
The pink.
The pink.
Oh, the pink cars.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's more than two. And we're
Exactly.
not all pink.
All the pink cars.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Bless you.
Okay, remember pace lap. Guys in front, you got 2 minutes to get around the track. And nice and easy from the pull away. It's nice to see I've got some very august company back here.
Stop using fancy words, please.
Shout out to
Jeez,
Norm.
not
I think
focused.
that's 3 races in a row he hasn't stalled on grid.
Well done, Norm.
Yeah, it's too late to say it now. You can't jinx him after the start.
Hey,
I wanted
don't-
him ample time just in case.
I'm not a pro for nothing, you know.
What's my excuse then?
I'm sure we'll come up with one before the end of the race. Nice hat trick, Norm.
Sorry for waving. I'm testing here my FFBE.
Tighten up.
I gotta remember that excuse next time.
Clearly the front runners don't want a full hour of racing.
Fine with this.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
The quiet
Good luck,
before
guys.
the storm.
No. Spin off of the final corner.
Moss corner, careful.
Nice save.
Thanks.
Last corner, driver's left.
Sorry.
Excellent T1.
Moss corner. Moss corner, driver's left. Careful, Matt.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I went too wide.
Lose connection?
I think a lot of people losing connection.
Yeah, you just changed it weather type.
I've only seen you leave.
Okay.
Stephen, I'm pitting this lap.
Tell me when you're leaving, Joe.
Will do.
Because I'm on my way.
I am 50 seconds to go. Twenty seconds to go. 10. I'm out.
I'm in.
Good shit.
Hello. You almost went for a wild trip, George.
Oh my.
Don't give me hope, Russ.
Mouse corners, driver's left. Figures. Back straight. Exit Moss.
You're facing the wrong way.
Yep.
Wow, what was that?
Sorry, Stephen. I thought you saw me.
Driver's left, top of the hill, Moss corner.
Nice rejoin.
Sorry.
Slow car back straight.
Clear.
Thank you. Couldn't get back to you, Norm.
I thought you might.
Oh, Eugene, I thought I was going to hold you off, but not tonight.
I got in between Hypercars on lap 16, so it was good.
So, well done, Nicola, for your win in Hypercar, and Jerry for picking up the win in the AM side, and Elisio, well done on picking up the GT win, and the GTM goes to Stephen Miller. So well done, guys. I'm going to apologize to the guys that I caused some problems there at the bottom of turn 2. I thought everyone out of the way, and I reversed and realized it's that car is coming. So my apologies there. And I hope I never have that amount of bad luck in a race again.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
My forearms are killing me. Workout. Good workout.
I'm sitting
run
here
off.
stoked.
Leader, man, give me a moment. I'll get out of your way. You don't have to run over me.
Nah, I made him pass me.
It's dead. It's dead, Jeremy.
Oh no.
Do you have interview or not?
No, we don't have interview and broadcast on Thursday nights.
Ah,
just
okay.
Saturdays.
You gotta show up on Saturday.
You're gonna have to just do it again on Saturday.
No problem. So Saturday, I think I will be there at the last I hope.
Just for the
No
interview.
problem, he says.
That was a crazy race, of course.
Hey, I want to say thank you to the 30 guys who showed up. That's a terrific result for Thursdays and made a difficult track even more challenging, which was great.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's so how can I say? It's so insane because it's so much frenetic. You don't have time after a few laps to think about how will be the overtake. Sometimes you got like 3 hypercars behind, and you need to think a lot. It's a mental race, this one.
Sorry to the Audi I nudged coming out of 5A, 5B to Moss.
Oh man, the Audis for me were horrible luck. I kept coming up on one that was losing the back ends.
Yeah, I had that happen going down into turn 2, and I watched the GT sort of slide sideways from the outside to the inside, and like I had nowhere to go.